Hello and welcome back to another edition of the SQL Dojo, where you too can be a SQL master. Okay, so if you looked at the cover and you remember what happened from last time, you know that this time we'll be talking about the where clause. Okay, and again, not bear clause, which are one of my favorite breakfast treats. The where clause. What is the where clause? Well, it's not needed for every SQL statement to be valid and to work. However, you do need to include it if you don't want to get overwhelmed with data. If you're querying a large database, you want to specify what conditions need to be met to affect the query. So if you want to select all the data, say we had a database with all the people in the United States, select star from persons, you're going to see everyone in the United States. Now, if you want to see just the people that live in Newport Beach, you would select star from persons where city equal Newport Beach. Then you're going to get a much smaller list. Okay, it's an adverb that basically modifies the action of the main verb. It tells SQL the conditions that need to be met before the verb acts upon it. Okay, so you're going to specify the subset of data you want to work with rather than just saying, I want to work globally on all the data in the world. No, that's not a good thing. It sounds powerful, but yeah. Okay, so here's the syntax. You select the piece of data you want from the table that contains it, okay, where the condition you want, where first name equals Rich. Okay. Only records on the person table that have the first name Rich will be shown. It's that simple. Now you can string these together. You can say where first name equals Rich and last name equals Hardy. Then you get me. If you just do Rich, you'll get me and say a friend of mine, Richard Lines, or something else. So you have to be specific. And it's actually, where first name equals Rich, Richard would not be included because it's equal to Rich, not Richard. But that's another lesson entirely. Okay, where is used to define what kind of records will be affected by your query. That's the summary. That's the long and short of it. Where clauses can be extremely helpful, and they prevent you from just, doing everything to every record in the database. Extremely vital when you're running updates and deletes. Okay. If you run an update on a database and you forget the where clause, I'm not saying this because anyone I know had ever done that, but if you forget the where clause, you update every record to the value you're trying to set it to. It's really nasty when you do it to a configuration table or something like that. So don't do that. Don't forget the where clause. All right. Well, let's see. Is there anything else? I think that's it. So keep practicing, and you too can be a SQL master. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.